What's up, YouTube and Kick? Blaze here, and welcome to the stream. For today's stream, we're going to be doing the Mortuary Assistant. I think I'll just erase the data and start again. Oh. Didn't know the tutorial part was an option. I'm probably gonna skip the tutorial, guys. Well, and plus I already got a good sense of what I'm doing.
It was just really weird.
So some stuff fell over. That's not a big deal.
No, I know. It wasn't even my fault, but he sent me home right after that. I'm just really worried. He's supposed to finalize my stuff today.
And he said he would, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like he meant it. Like he just said it to get me out of the building. Wait a sec, I have another call. Hello?
Hey, Rebecca. It's Raymond.
Oh, hi, Mr. Delver. Look, if I did anything wrong today, just...
No. I wanted to apologize. You've done a fantastic job. Just not feeling too well. That's actually why I'm calling. I know it's late, but we just got 3 new cadavers, and no one else can make it in right now. I was hoping you could come in and take care of them.
Yeah. Are you sure? I mean, of course.
Excellent. You were doing me a huge favor. I took care of the rest of your onboarding. We're all set. And your new badge is in your personal belongings drawer in the back room.
That's great. Thank you. I'm on my way right now. I hope you feel better.
Thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Holy shit! That was him. He signed me on. He needs me to come in tonight.
See? I told you it was fine. Congratulations.
Thanks. I have to go. Like, right now. I'll talk to you later. Where are my keys?
Give me a minute.
Hey, what's up, lads?
Whoa. Sorry, I wasn't.
I have not seen you in 50 decades.
Well, that's
How's life?
pretty good, other than the whole thing with. I think whenever I had when I was being sick, I'm pretty much over it.
Oh, thank fuck. Yeah, I just booked an appointment, so hopefully I can go to doctors because I've been a bit stressed recently, you know? So, I'm gonna try and get some Valium, like, because I'm just my house and all that, just living in this shit,
Love you, Dad.
Yeah.
you know? It stresses you out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm mostly calm, but it has been affecting me recently, like, more than usual, so... Bit of Valium would be good, you know? Do you know what Valium is?
I'm guessing it's some kind of anxiety med.
You know what Xanax is? It's basically the old equivalent of that. It's the older version of it.
It's not
like the longer lasting, older version of it.
It's not that strong, is it? Because
it is pretty fucking strong, but it's not crazy. Like
it'll send your mind into a black hole.
Well, it does a bit, but it's not like you can't fucking walk. It's not that bad, you know. That's more of a Xanax thing, you know.
Oh. Yeah.
Thing is, doctors overprescribe Xanax because they give it for stress and all that, right?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to give someone Xanax for just a bit of stress. You're supposed to do it if it's very severe, like they have extreme anxiety, you know?
Like the crippling anxiety attacks you would see with James McAvoy when he played Wesley Gibson along with Angelina Jolie in the movie Wanted.
I don't know the movie you're talking about, but it doesn't matter. The point is basically just severe anxiety attacks in general. Yeah. Like that's what you use Xanax for, which is alprazolam. That's the chemical name. Because you know I'm a bit of a drug nerd, so I know all this.
Well, and the thing with the movie is that the character Wesley Gibson suffers from crippling anxiety mainly because of all the stuff that goes on his day-to-day life. Like, one, he has a boring job as an accountant, but he has an overbearing cow of a boss by the name of Janice, is that apparently everybody used to pick on in high school, and now it's kind of like Uno reverse in a sense.
Fair enough.
The guy's anxiety would be so bad he can't see straight, and he needs to take like prescription meds for it.
That is probably Xanax. What he's taking, it's probably alprazolam or something.
Yeah. On top of that.
Or it could be Ativan, or it could even be Valium, because all of them are used, you know, all of them are used. It's just, but Xanax is shorter duration and it's more powerful, like it's stronger. It's mainly used if someone has very strong episodes. It's not really like just used, you know, normally.
Yeah.
For something like someone like me who's just maybe got a bit of stress and just needs it. But it's not crippling anxiety, then I would probably be given not alprazolam, because that's Xanax. No, I'd probably be given Valium, which is diazepam.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah,
Valium's basically really long lasting. It's like 6 to 8 hours typically, but it can be even longer than that. You know, it's really long lasting. Valium is basically.
Yeah, and another major key stressor for him in the movie is that, his buddy, played by Chris Pratt before he became Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, is his buddy that also happens to be screwing around with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Which is
kind of... people do take Xanax, you know, recreationally. Like,
yeah,
it's on the streets, it's common, obviously, but
yeah.
I actually went to the doctor because I actually genuinely want to try it. Like, I think it could actually be useful just for a bit of short-term stress, you know. Not Xanax though. I mean diazepam, because Xanax just seems a bit much. They probably wouldn't give me that anyway.
Well,
you know?
and plus it's been known to be used as a popular means for
I need help. Someone's
Bill
outside the
Cosby
mortuary.
being somebody.
Try to stay calm.
I've never heard of that use for Xanax, but that does make sense given the effects.
Yeah.
It does. Because, yeah, it does knock you the fuck out, like, it does.
Yeah, and the main reason why I know that is because comedian Eric Andre tried an entire grain worth of Xanax when he was at Coachella, planning to watch a hologram of Tupac. But because of him taking it, after he went to the bathroom, he basically slipped into a black hole and pretty much the entire thing went by.
He just got knocked the fuck out, yeah.
Yeah, and he was...
This shit's really strong, that's why you have to be careful with it, because it can literally cause gaps in your memory and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, because he was...
when you're taking it.
He was pretty much pissed off.
That's why I'd prefer weed, but access is not easy, you know, for me. So, I just have to go and get some fucking Valium, because... it's a lot worse for you. The side effects are pretty fucking bad, but that's what's available, you know, so... I'm gonna take what's available, even if it's kind of shit. You know? The thing is, weed is really hard to get in this country, like, incredibly hard to get in this country. Except on the streets. On the streets, it's fairly easy, you know, if you know the right people. But anyway, the point is, it's hard to get in this country. You know, at least legally prescribed.
Not unless you have the money of one of the... Not unless you have the money of an elite, right?
Also the patience, because the process to actually get the thing is really difficult. And really annoying, and it's just, it's just a whole thing, you know what I mean? They deliberately... They basically, the government hates people using weed. So they deliberately made the process as shit as possible so that no one would be able to do it. Except cancer patients, you know?
Yeah, I get it, basically to discourage people.
Exactly. There is ways to do it, it's just very difficult and it's a whole process. And you need to have tried 2 medications and have the evidence, like, how they worked. And you basically need to have tried 2 medications and explained that they didn't work well for you on a specific thing, you know?
Yeah. Okay,
insomnia, for example.
Yeah. That's one of the good ways to treat it. Same with headaches or anxiety disorders.
Yes, it is. That's why I wish I had some weed, instead of having to use some fucking Valium, because Valium is not safe. If it fucks you up, you can get addicted so easily. It's really dangerous shit, basically. You know? Like, and trying to quit it is horrible, I've heard, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to quit it is fucking horrible, because the withdrawal's really bad, you know? It's the same with any benzodiazepine, because that's what the drug class is called. It's called benzodiazepine, and Valium and Xanax and Ativan, or I think it's called Ativan. It fits in, you know, it's a benzodiazepine. Yeah. But it's not so much that Xanax or other benzos give you a high. They don't really give you a high, it more so gives you a feeling of everything is okay.
Yeah.
But it's not like a full rush, it's not like a full body rush or something. You know what I mean? You just feel more relaxed is what it is. But that's really addictive, that's the problem, that's really addictive, because imagine how addictive that would be to be able to take a pill and all your stresses and worries are just completely gone.
Well,
you
yeah.
know?
Well, yeah, not just that, but the whole concept of escapism.
That's
And
what I'm
there's also
saying,
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's total escapism is a pill, so... Because the thing is, other stuff gets you high, but this, it's easier to rationalise because there is not really much of a high. It's more so just not feeling shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously there is a bit of a high, I'm not saying there isn't, but it's not that strong, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
As for what I'm doing this stream, I'm playing a game called the Mortuary Assistant.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, I've never tried Benzo, so I don't know this. But I'm gonna try and get some... Try to see if I can get some Valium, because that would be good.
Okay.
You know? If I do, I'll let you know, and I'll let you know how it is and all that. You know? Just because I've been proper stressed recently, like, I've been seriously stressed. You know why, I've explained why, you know, my situation and all that.
Don't you have any, like, friends you can live with?
No, I don't. I just have this, you know, where I live, so...
Yeah.
A bit of Valium would probably help, at least in the short term. Long term, it's not safe, you know? You don't do that long term, but... For like 2 weeks, I just want 2 weeks where I could think that I could just be, like, free. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say, don't you?
Okay, let's see here. Which should I do first? Vermin Reeves.
You know what's interesting? I know about some extinct drugs that don't exist anymore. Like, there's actually a drug called methaqualadone or something like that.
Yeah.
Also known as Quaaludes, and they're extinct. You cannot get them anymore. So I just thought that was interesting. They were known as disco biscuits or ludes, you know.
Ooh.
And basically what they were is they were... Oh yeah, there was another nickname for them, heroin for lovers. Because basically what it was is that you would pop this, and you would feel really sleepy, but if you powered through the sleep feeling, then you get a similar high to like opiates.
Ooh.
You know, like a similar high to heroin is what I'm saying.
Nope.
Obviously this was before the days of like Oxy. This was before the days that you could get OxyContin or oxycodone. OxyContin is a brand name. Oxycodone is a chemical name. But that's before those days that you could get that in a pill, so
it's fine.
This is probably what was more commonly abused. Plus it was just available over the counter back then, like it was really addictive, but basically it was so dangerous that they stopped making it. You know?
It's fine.
Because obviously medical advancements are made all the time, you know?
Yeah.
The drugs that we used in the 1960s are not necessarily the ones we use now. Obviously some of them are, but you know, there's a lot of advancements from then till now, you know?
Yeah.
Valium is still pretty widely used though. Xanax is more of a specialized case, but it's common on the streets, you know?
Yeah.
And most importantly, all the markings of the known to
Yep.
If you ever forget what to do, replay these tapes or look it up in the
just like how oxycodone is common on the streets, even though that's rarely given. Well, nowadays it's rarely given. Back in the day it was given pretty easily for simple pain. You know, they just handed it out like it's fucking candy. Not all doctors obviously, but a lot of doctors were handing that shit out like it was fucking candy. And OxyContin is 1.5 times stronger than heroin. So it's not something you just give people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And let's... Oh, right, I gotta...
It really is not something that you just give people, because that's fucked.
Yeah.
It's 1.25 to 1.5 times the efficacy, but it doesn't last as long, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. I believe heroin lasts a bit longer, but anyway. Basically, yeah, so...
Okay. Oh. Okay, so,
my sister's been addicted to oxys, apparently. I haven't really asked her about it, though. That much, only a little bit.
Maybe it's something she doesn't want to talk about, you know?
Well, she said the withdrawal is fucking horrible, so...
Yeah.
Considering the research I've done, that does fit. So it probably is shit, you know?
Yeah. Okay,
like
there's...
full rattling, you know, like... Do you know the word rattling in this context?
Oof.
Rattling is when someone's so fucking, like... They've got withdrawals that are so bad, they're literally shaking and sweating. And they can barely move, you know?
I wonder if those are the times usually they're committed.
What, you mean to rehab?
Yeah, or a hospital if it's bad.
Well, yeah, but it depends whether someone knows they're in that state or cares. Basically, like, if they're a junkie, then there might actually be no one to care for them, like if they're homeless or something.
Yeah, and
there we go.
Society usually
Society is just, yeah, like, society's like that.
Usually doesn't care.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. We look down on these fucking drug addicts, but we fail to see that there's so many addicts just in normal society. It's just proper, it's just a proper addict. It's a prim and proper posh addict, you know? Like, it's not considered bad because it's considered fashionable to have addictions. I mean, like, TikTok addiction, for example, you know?
Yeah, if anyone...
That's what I mean. It's considered fashionable, you know what I mean? Like, it's considered cool and all that, so... the thing is, we look down on these junkies, but actually, we have people with porn addiction, we have people that fucking...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look, we have all sorts of problems, like, and people just don't realise it. Because it's that normalised, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I try not to look down at any fucking drug addicts, because I see myself in them. I have addictions, I just don't have a drug addiction. But I do have addictions, so I understand it, you know?
A lot of people forget that they used to be human. They used to be people like us once.
Well, no, they still are, it's just they're a bit stuck, you know?
Yeah, down on the luck, basically.
Exactly. The fact is, anyone could be like that. It could even be you.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, so, same with the whole thing with becoming homeless. They don't all look like... They don't all look like... They don't all look like hobos on a corner.
Nah, because they might actually just live with a friend or live in, like,
their car or something.
Exactly, or they live with, or they go to, like, a shelter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's tons of, different outcomes, essentially.
Yeah.
Thing is, we like to, as humans, we like to have life in a neat box, but it doesn't work like that,
Yeah,
you know?
like in a bubble, sort of sense.
Exactly. My theory is that the looking down on junkies thing, it's because we as humans, right?
Yeah.
We like to look down on people to push ourselves up. You know?
Yeah.
What do you think of that theory? Do you agree?
Seems highly plausible. Plus the way society...
Yeah.
He breeds people.
Exactly. But I'm not a damn scientist, so I don't know this. I'm just chatting out my arse. Yeah, I'm just chatting out my arse, mate. But it seems plausible to me, so...
Yeah, definitely does.
Yeah, the fact is my mate taught me, right? My mate fucking Zon taught me, yeah. If you learn about the mind and all that, it means that you can be smarter than any psychiatrist.
Yeah.
I'm not claiming that I am, but
I know.
He is. He fucking is, I'll tell you what. He just doesn't have the academics, like, it's not on paper.
Yeah.
But tell you what, he does his fucking research.
I mean, you can say that you're smart, but you can't prove it on paper, basically.
Exactly. Also, because I've got 3 addictions. I got junk food addiction, I got porn addiction, and I got talking addiction.
I'm not gonna ask about the second one, because that's a you-do-you situation. And for me...
Understandable, but the talking addiction, you probably experienced that.
Yeah.
I'm very pushy to talk all the time, because I have no one to talk to, and I get very lonely and all that, and it's genuinely an addiction. Like, I will get withdrawals. I will actually get withdrawals if someone doesn't talk to me for the day, like if I'm alone for the whole day. Obviously not physically, but mentally I get withdrawals. Like, I start feeling fucking shit. You know? Just really lonely, like horrible.
Yeah. Maybe if you... Well, one of the ways that helped me come out of my was me basically starting to stream as a VTuber.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not me being nervous, it's the opposite. It's me needing to talk.
What I'm saying is, what if becoming a streamer could help you?
I suppose so, but... I don't know what I even stream.
Well, the thing is, not all streamers do stream games like I do. I mean, you got people like Asmongold, which talk about stuff that's going on in the world. Or people talk about their personal experiences. That sort of thing.
Yeah, well, I think I'm more of a rapper than a streamer, honestly. Like, I've been working on some songs. I haven't got any beats down yet, but I've wrote some shit down, like some lyrics. So I'm thinking of doing an album about drugs and their effects and all that. It'll be called Pharmacokinetics, because that's how drugs affect the body, basically.
Yeah.
That's what that word means. So I think it would fit. You know. For example, I got a little bit of a track called Meth Head Blues, right? And it's meant to be. It's about meth, right? Not that I've ever smoked meth, but obviously, but. It's meant to be. It's meant to be fucking fast, like. So I've never rapped this. Like, I've just written it down, so I don't know how it'll sound, but I'll rap this now and I'll see how it sounds. You know?
Yeah.
Method Blues, you know that it's true. Nothing will ever release that much dopamine again. Life is gonna feel like a 1 out of 10. So my name is Ben and I light the pipe every day, hoping to feel energized. Slowly killing me with a desire, climbing higher and higher. I fight the demons. Psychosis, come down and note this 3 days. Awake, all focus, causes mental necrosis. Seeing entities and feelings of pleasurable neurosis. Speed is the name of the game. I'm going insane. Methamphetamine, hydrochloride is the name. Evil Temptress with a sweet name. flow faster than a cheetah, I've upped the meter. Heart palpitations and hallucinations are the symptoms of my chemical relation. A dirty foundation for a future of vice and crime. I look up to the divine for guidance, so I don't even get a line. The shadows are watching me. I know they wish for the end of me, so I keep a shotgun for the entities, but the meth both kills me and pledges me. Forbidden treasure, I rank SCP-513. You can see the mental state is getting me higher than the tree. That's what I got so far.
Damn.
Time to
yeah.
bing bong.
What do you reckon? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? Because that's like, I'm trying to get in the head of a meth user. That's why that rap is meant to be fast, because, you know, when someone's on meth, they're wired, they're thinking fast, you know? They're all paranoid as shit. Whereas I got a slower one than opiates, because opiates make you really slow, so... yeah, I got slow one on opiates if you want to hear. You know?
Sure.
Alright, cool, so... Yo, it's that poison in the vein making you feel strange. Poppy seals in a field elevate consciousness above what is real, but you fail to see. It steals until you're rattling from the withdrawal, because the angel becomes the devil and the devil is cruel. Oxycodone diamorphine is all the same, numbs the opioid receptors and pain in the brain. Don't mix with booze or you'll be in a coma. This shit makes your mind go slower. This haze will disintegrate any rage and remove the mental cage, but build a new one in its place. Right. But yo, it's the run down and the come down, face higher than the motherfucking clouds. Off that poppy juice, I'm feeling loose. It's the run down, it's the come down, face higher than the fucking clouds. Off the poppy juice, feeling loose. Cause I'm rattling in a bed, pain in the chest, cold sweats and wishing for death. Dirty needles and trap houses with drugs and ket. I'll get clean tomorrow, over and over has been said. The sweet old lie, you'll actually just reach for another instead until you're dead. Overdose Narcan to save you, man. Naloxone, the gift of life and the seeds that were sown. Chase the dragon like the Chinese New Year. The life of an addict bleak and unclear. Just sipping a beer and shooting up with little cheer. Tie a band round your arm, look for the vein. The dirty needle will remove your pain, is what you tell yourself every day. It's the run down, it's the come down. Come down from the pleasure of opioid receptor leisure. Opium den makes you feel 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh. See what I mean? I've got actual skill as a rapper.
Yeah.
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 But that's just like what I've got so far.
Yeah, I can see you doing good with the lyrics. I think you just need to help someone put together some instrumental.
What did you think of that though, when I was like, I got the shotgun for the entities? That's obviously meth paranoia, you know?
Yeah, because I can imagine, and someone
It's quite a funny bar though, isn't it? It's quite funny.
Yeah. I can imagine someone tripping out so bad from the paranoia they can almost end up accidentally, well, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Basically what I'm doing...
And did you like how I talked about, like, dirty needle, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like that was fucked.
Yeah, especially considering... And junkies will do anything. And just, junkies will use anything just to get high.
I'm trying to paint an image of the streets. Because I've never been there. I've never seen a trap house, but just... I'm trying to envision in my mind what it looks like and, you know... Put that basically into words, because that would be a good image for people. Like, it would be an interesting image for an album. Because the idea of the album is that it's a giant pharmacy, a giant metaphorical pharmacy that does not exist, but it has every drug in existence, legal and illegal, you know?
Yeah.
And we're the pharmacists basically showing people around, me and my mate Zom. So we're telling them what different substances do, this and that, you know. What do you reckon?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, have you got any ideas for like songs that I could do for that album? Oh yeah, also basically the album cover is a tree. I just use Google Gemini for this, you know, just use AI, but
yeah,
it's a tree basically that has every drug on it, like, and it constantly grows because it represents the desire to take any drug for any reason. Even people that actually need drugs, like, you know, people with chronic pain or something like that. You know, even they have a desire to take something, so it makes the tree grow up, you know, even more. Or if someone has a cough and they need cough medicine, you know, that makes the tree grow. The idea is that it just represents any desire for any substance, you know?
Yeah.
I'm missing something.
Oh, I need a scalpel.
So basically, yeah, it's gonna be a rap album, because I love rap, you know? I love rap. But yeah, it'll be a rap album about different substances, what they do, because I thought, let's do something unique, you know? No one's tried that. No one's tried to make an album on the pharmacokinetics of substances, like the effects on the body, you know?
Yeah.
That just sounds really interesting, don't you agree?
Well, yeah, and a majority of rap songs you ever hear about talking about drugs, it's mostly about how people recover, which is good, but it doesn't tell the whole story, you know?
But it's also like bragging. It's not just that. It's also bragging. Like, for example, 3-6's Mafia sipping on some scissor, which is just about. It's just about lean, basically. You know.
Yeah.
They're just bragging that we have lean. You know. Basically, it's a good song, right? It's a good track, but at the same time, you know. It's not really that innovative, is it? You know?
Yeah. Well, and plus it's been done so many times, it's not even funny.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Everyone's done a song and, I've done lean, I've done this, I've done fucking Xannies, you know, whatever. Everyone's done that. So it's just not original.
Yeah.
You know? I've done weed, I've done this and that. So I thought, it would be better if we just have a song on substances where it's from a more scientific angle, you know?
Yeah.
All the effects, good and bad. I just thought that was well interesting, you know?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think it works because not that many people dive into the whole concept of that, if I'm being real.
Yeah, but it sounds so interesting, like.
Yeah. Una?
Yeah. What I'm thinking is that I would scratch, cause I have a sample, right? Where it's like, research shows doctors prescribe more opiates than any other drug or something like that. And I thought, what if I have that, just like scratch it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I thought that would sound fucking good. Yo, did that come through? I'm just testing.
Yeah, everything you just said did, yeah.
No, I mean when I scratched.
Oh.
Like.
No, I don't think it did.
Oh shit, hang on. Alright then. Wait, let me just check. I'm gonna have this open. Yeah. No, it's not. That's a little odd.
right.
Okay. First one done.
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking it's gotta be. It's gotta be that anorexic looking one.
Fuck's sake. Hang on. Oh, wait. Maybe this.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, now I can scratch, but... Yeah, what I was thinking is this, right? Like, this one sample, but... Hang on. I've not got a good fucking mouse mat, so I need a mouse mat because I don't have decks, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I do not have decks, so I just use a fucking mouse mat. Anyway, this sample, right?
Yeah, research shows the more opioids doctors prescribe, the more money they make. According to an analysis by CNN and researchers at Harvard, opioid manufacturers are paying physicians huge sums of money. The ones who prescribe large amounts of opioids are the most likely to get paid. Researchers say it's not clear whether the payments encourage doctors to prescribe a company's drug or whether pharmaceutical companies seek out and reward doctors who are already high prescribers.
Yeah, that sample though, right?
Yeah.
So I thought, what if I scratch that, like...
Research shows the opioid manufacturers are paying physicians huge sums of money. Huge sums of money. Are paying physicians huge sums of money. Huge sums of money. Huge sums of money.
Yeah, like that. Like,
yeah,
what if I just play around with that?
Yeah,
I thought that would be cool, you know?
Yeah, that would definitely do it. Oof. I wonder if they just...
Yeah.
I wonder if they just did it for this one just because of the whole event thing.
Yeah, but what did you think of that idea, like, me scratching like that?
Yeah. Holy...
And just looping, like, different parts.
Man, this one's creepy. Worse than what... And I gotta deal with
and I'm thinking every track would be, maybe we could have some comedy tracks, like, just an interlude and it's two people just arguing, like, imagine they're rhyming back and forth about fucking galaxy gas, like, the first guy's like, hey, I'm gonna hit the gas, hey, don't do that, that's low class, why are you hitting the gas? I need it, my head feels funny, hey, don't you know that leaves holes in your brain, and it's gonna fuck up your tummy, hey, don't lecture me, I wanna be buzzing like a bee. Imagine two characters just arguing like that in rhymes, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, just after a few songs, there's just a song which is that. Just a light-hearted argument, you know?
Yeah.
Like, between friends.
Yeah.
You know what galaxy gas is, right?
Yeah, that weird gas stuff that's been popping up on TikTok.
It's the fucking dentist shit, like, this shit is literally for dentists.
Oh, like that.
It's laughing gas.
Oh, yeah, laughing gas. I know there was a chemical name for it, but I don't know it.
Nitrous oxide.
Oh.
Or NOS.
Oh, yeah, that... Oh,
This
really?
shit is used in cars to increase the engine speed. It's not something you just go and breathe in, you know?
Okay, I kinda had a feeling something would click the moment you mentioned NOS.
NOS. Yeah. Fucking literally though, that is the shit that people... that is the shit that people are huffing, but engine NOS usually has sulfur added to prevent this. Because if someone breathes in sulfur, that's really bad.
Yeah.
So it's a bit different to the NOS that you would get, say, for whipped cream manufacturing or at the dentist.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, this is definitely the one. Now I just need to find the symbols. Huh. Little sprinkles of rain outside.
But yeah, have you got any ideas for pharmacokinetics, like songs or whatever?
Yeah, I'm not
One
sure.
on weed sounds good, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously. Maybe one on benzos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we gotta hit all the classics that people abuse first, you know, like benzos, opiates, stimulants.
Yeah, steroids.
Uppers, downers, you know, psychedelics. Well, psychedelics you don't really abuse, you know. You have them for experiences. Psychedelics is not something that you take, like, just daily, like, it's not addictive, you know what I mean? But yes, that would... Basically the classic drugs that everyone knows, but yes, steroids is a good one. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. That's a good idea. Also, I made it. Also, what did you think of that hilarious song that I showed you before about the fucking soap bar weed, like the really shit weed? I think it was hilarious, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, there's a link.
Those lyrics are fucking funny though, like how he was like, "Burned a new hole in my tracksuit today, smoking soap bar without an ashtray."
Yeah.
That's what it was back then though, because weed was hard to get, you know, it was expensive.
Yeah.
On the streets. Nowadays though, the UK is like one of the drug capitals of the world. It's really bad, like, because it's so easy to get stuff these days. People get fucking ketamine and all that. Like, you know what ketamine is? It's fucking horse tranquilizer.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that, because one of the earlier games I streamed long before I met you and Hear Me Out, one of the streams that I did, one of the games that I streamed was Sleeping Dogs, and apparently ketamine's made it sound like ketamine was a big thing in Hong Kong, on with the triads.
That makes no sense. That's not a thing. No. Ketamine is a UK thing. It's a UK epidemic. It's not a Hong Kong thing, you know?
I know, but I'm just wondering if somehow it got to...
And also, the place it is specifically at is near me, is Bristol. So, Bristol is where, it's like the capital of ketamine, so you can get it really easily in Bristol, you know?
Yeah.
Bristol is a fucking dodgy place. You do not want to go there, trust me. Like, have you seen pictures of the fucking town? It looks dead, like, it looks fucking decayed. It's kind of a nice area, you know. They have some cool stuff, I'll admit that. Right? They have cool stuff, like, you know, they have casino, they have hospital, they have all sorts. But it's got a lot of stuff to do, but it's still a really dodgy place. You do not want to live there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe visit, but not live. You probably get stabbed in Bristol, you know?
Oof.
It's not really safe, is what I'm saying. That's true for a lot of places though. The UK is not nice. Tourists might think, oh yeah, lovely country, but no, it's not. Trust me, it's not. The main areas, sure, but if you actually, like, live in the UK, you know this, you know? There are places that are notorious because they're really bad, like places around London or Manchester, specifically, like Southwest Manchester was really bad in the 90s. It had the nickname Gunchester, like the 90s and the 2000s, because Gunchester, the reason it was called that is because people would smuggle guns in.
Ooh.
So obviously there was gun violence. And that shit's not even legal in the UK, so God knows how the fuck they managed to smuggle in like 357 Magnums. What the fuck? That's not even legal. And sawn-off shotguns, because they had all these crazy weapons. Like people were smuggling in sawn-offs, they were smuggling in 38 special revolvers. You know.
Yeah.
They smuggled in Mac-10, like Glock, just crazy shit that you'd never expect in the UK, but people actually smuggled it in somehow.
Yeah.
Except before 1996, guns were actually a thing. Like, they were legal. Right. It's just because of a shooting. It's because of a school shooting. That's why they clamped down on it. But it wasn't like the American school shootings. No, it was an adult actually that did it. Like, an adult basically bought 2 revolvers, and they went to a school in 1996 and shot students. It was not one of the students, it was actually just an adult, so it's a bit weird, you know. You'd never think that, because school shootings, everyone thinks school shootings is, oh, it's the kid that, you know, that goes there, but no.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Well, and there was at least one school shooting that didn't involve a person that actually went to the school. It was more like a young woman that lived right next door to an elementary school. Well, all because...
Yeah, it's the same dude, but it was this guy, and he was like a fully grown adult that legally purchased 2 revolvers, you know?
Yeah.
That's probably why they're so tight with guns now, because basically the fucking UK government, they wanted to control the people, you know, because I don't agree with control of weapons, you know, I really don't agree with that, because, but the fucking government, right, they wanted to control the people, so they obviously saw this as an excuse. They were like, okay, well, this is fucked. Obviously it's fucked. I'm not saying that the school shooting's good, but obviously the government saw this as an opportunity. They were like, right, so this guy did this fully legally, so now we have a scapegoat. Now we can say that weapons being legal is dangerous, you know?
Yeah.
Which, that is sick. Someone's died, which obviously is fucked. You don't use people's deaths as a tool for a political message, you know?
Yeah, and that's pretty much what's happened over here with the Sandy Hook shooting, the Colorado Theater shooting thing, and the Vegas shooting, and just to name a few.
Why would you shoot someone in Vegas? It doesn't make sense, because Vegas is just cool, you know?
I don't know.
Just
the guy
gamble or something.
The guy was kind of off his gourd, and he had apparently he had a plan to go on a nationwide shooting spree.
Actually, what the fuck do people even do in Vegas? So they just get drunk as fuck and just like gamble, or is there other stuff to do? I don't even know. I've never been there, and I'm English, so.
Well, I've been to Vegas at least 3 different times, and I've had a variety of different experiences. Yeah, there's.
But I will warn you though, if you ever go to this country, go somewhere nice like Cornwall. Do not go to London or Manchester or something, because you will probably get stabbed.
Yeah.
There is some tourist stuff, but it's not really that interesting. There's Big Ben, this and that, but you know, it's not really that interesting. No one goes to the UK to see Big Ben. It's a bit underwhelming, isn't it? Really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go there to actually enjoy yourself, so go Cornwall, because Cornwall is a nice place, and also it's really cheap if you get a caravan there. It's like, for a few days, it'll be pretty cheap if you go to a lodge there or something. That's what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cornwall's a lovely place, or Devon. They have great fudge. They have Cornwall has great fudge. It has great, you know, pasties. So basically, they have really good food. And I know a lot of Americans joke on our food and all that, but the thing is, that's because they don't know that our food, like what our food actually is. Like, they just say, "Oh yes, beans on toast," but no, it's not. That is part of it, but there's also other stuff as well.
Well, yeah.
Like we have really good quality. We have really good quality sweets, for example, and fudge and all that. Like,
well, yeah.
If you've ever had candy, American candy is one thing, but British candy is just fucking hits different. Like, if you come here and you go to a sweet shop, right?
Yeah.
You will know that. Like, you will see what I mean. It's just amazing because it's in our culture. We've always had a culture since like the 60s of, you know, just sweet shops and like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? With sweet shops with jars and all that, and it's a nostalgic thing even for like younger people.
I can't use that here.
You know? Like younger people, you might actually see them enjoy like hard candy and all that, because you probably wouldn't see that in America, but it is a thing here.
Yeah.
You know, you can get hot dogs in the store just cheap because they're actually widely enjoyed.
Well, yeah, and
you know what a humbug is? It's like a mint. It's like a mint that you suck on. It's quite nice actually. They have like a nice pattern, you know. I think they're named Humbug after fucking Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, where he's like, bah humbug.
Yeah, Ebenezer Scrooge, bah humbug. Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, but the point is that those taste good, and that's an example of actual food that people generally eat. You know, we got some nice snacks here, like we got chips, we got fucking chicken nuggets and chips, which is fucking lush. You know, there's if you go to like there's kebab shops around all the UK, right, and they do like fish and chips or chicken nuggets and chips. It's really nice. So that's nice food that we have, you know.
Yeah.
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 Hang on, I just gotta mute myself.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
Okay.
Anyway. So yeah, UK is actually alright, you know.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go UK. If you're gonna go somewhere, go Germany. It's probably better, you know, than UK. UK is a bit boring, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and like I said, if I ever were to go to Germany, you know the reason for that.
Yeah, it's a lovely place, you know. Or even Netherlands. Netherlands is popular. It's popular, but actually, it is a good place, but I don't know if it's necessarily good for someone like you, because you're not someone that does stuff, because people go to the Netherlands to get fucked up.
Well,
like, because drugs are legal there, like, they're very legal there, as in weed is legal, ecstasy's legal there, LSD, fucking shrooms, you can literally buy them in stores, like, it's crazy, you know?
Yeah, well, and I'm not sure.
But you could do that anyway in California, so you probably aren't interested in that.
Well, yeah.
Plus, you don't do that stuff anyway.
Well, and I doubt if I were to ever plan to go to the Netherlands, I don't know how many people will be able to come with me or were willing to go, because one of my family members is scared to travel abroad because of the movie franchise Hostel.
What's that?
It's basically a movie franchise where people get abducted abroad, where these college kids go on spring break and they stay at a local hostel. Are you familiar with how hostels are? That they're supposed to be like...
yeah, it's a dodgy place meant to be, yeah.
Yeah, but the main thing with that is, unbeknownst to them, they ended up becoming targets because of who owns the hostel.
I see.
Yeah, and worst part is they get roped into these war they get roped into these crazy situations that basically is the kind of thing you would expect from like dark web snuff films.
Okay, but that's very irrational and unrealistic. There's no way in fucking hell that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Honestly.
At the end of it all, only one survives and one unkills off a supposed local chapter to a fictional group called the Elite Hunting Club, and apparently they're like a human trafficking organization.
I see. But anyway though, point is that that's very unlikely.
Yeah.
The Netherlands has a bit of crime, but it's not that bad. Fuck me.
Well,
like, but the Netherlands is known for crime, but it's not usually that way. It's more so drug gangs, cartels. Yeah. Like, but they're not cartels as in the Mexican cartels. They're more so just people that make drugs and then smuggle them outside the Netherlands to
because
sell. That's what it is. It's not like you're gonna get stabbed or something. That's very unlikely. No, it's more so that there's just people, you know, growing weed or like doing illegal shit, basically.
Yeah.
It's not like they go and shank people or like they just go and kidnap people. No.
Yeah, yeah.
But the cartels do exist, and they will not bother you. And if you don't bother them, they will not bother you.
Yeah.
Dutch cartels are a thing, and they do exist, though. That's important to be aware of, you know. But they're nothing like. They're not comparable to the Mexican cartels.
Yeah, or like 90s Colombians.
Yeah, no, they're not like that, you know. They're pretty much just people trying to sell drugs. That's what it is. They'll probably just chill, you know. If you meet one of them, they'll probably just be like, "Oh yeah, you want to buy some ecstasy?"
Yeah, as long as you're not like doing any means of form of disrespect, because.
Yeah, obviously, but that goes without saying, you know. The thing is, Dutch people are very chilled out. It's just, it's in their culture.
Yeah.
They're very chill, you know. Even without the weed, they're just very relaxed. It's just a Dutch culture thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So basically, if you don't bother them, they won't bother you.
Yeah.
They're a lot more chill than Americans, you know?
Or certain Latins which are feisty, which can be feisty and angry if you rub them the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, but yeah, Netherlands is nice, you know. The weather would be a bit better, obviously.
Yeah.
People usually go to the Netherlands to get fucked up, though. Like, that's a common tourist destination that people go and get weed.
Well, and plus the fact that there's places where you can literally see strippers in the window.
You do know those places, you don't just see strippers. They're full-on prostitutes. Like, you can actually fuck them, like...
Yeah, yeah.
They're called the Red Light District. Yeah.
That would make the most sense.
That's a thing in Amsterdam. It's a thing in Amsterdam, you know? You could full-on actually do it with them, like, it's fully legal under Dutch law. You just, obviously, you pay them and all that.
Yeah.
Basically, what you do is, you gotta look for any building that has red light outside the front.
Mm.
And then, yeah, you just go in that building, and, well, yeah, it's pretty fucking obvious, you know?
Mm-hmm.
From what I've just explained. But yeah,
bro, your mic's breaking up real bad.
Oh shit, sorry. Is it alright now?
Sounds okay at the moment.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what that was, I'm sorry. It happens occasionally, I think it's because it's wireless.
Oh, yeah.
So it just has a moment, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, like... Yeah, Germany is probably a good place. Because it has beautiful gardens, it has really good food, you know. It's really cheap too. If you go and get a flight to Germany, it's actually really cheap. And the stuff in Germany is really cheap too. So you have no issues basically. Trust me, look it up. It's going to be like $300 or something to get a flight to Germany. It's not going to be that much.
Yeah, it's...
You know?
Yeah, it's I'd have to get a passport.
Yeah, obviously, but apart from that inconvenience, it's a great place to go, you know? Germany is just actually like a nice place, like, as long as you don't go in the dodgy areas, obviously, like, if you're in Berlin, just stick to the known parts with lots of people, is what I'm saying. Don't go to the dodgy alleyways, obviously, but that goes without saying, you know? Every country has a dodgy spot and has crime and all that, doesn't it, you know?
I already have one of those.
In a weird way, it's kind of... In a weird way, that's kind of like a universal thing for almost everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Every country on fucking Earth has some dodgy alleyway that you shouldn't go down. Because you're not stupid. You'd rather not get stabbed or mugged or something. You know? Or see a junkie just shooting up because you might see something like fuck. Like if you go down the wrong alley. You know?
Okay. Next point.
Probably not though. Definitely. It depends where you are, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Even in Japan, you know, you probably shouldn't go down dark alleys.
Yeah,
because even though Japan is probably quite safe.
Yeah, because
you know?
Japan has an extremely low crime rate, but there is always a chance of something happening.
Just because somewhere has a low crime rate does not mean that you should be trying to make yourself a statistic. You know, on that crime rate. You should not be trying to increase it.
Yeah, well, and especially you gotta be careful in certain red light districts because there's a known thing in Japan with red light districts where there's rip-off bars.
I didn't know that they have it as well. I knew that Netherlands has that, and Thailand has that too. I'd be a bit more concerned about the Thailand ones though. The Thailand ones, it's probably a fanboy, you know, they're famous for that.
Yeah.
Or if it's not a fanboy, then maybe the girl has some sort of STD or something, so you gotta be careful. You know.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, because we all know the stereotypes.
Yeah.
Thailand's filled with fanboys, we all know that, you know. It doesn't take, a scientist to know that, does it?
No. Okay.
It's also filled with weed, actually. Which you wouldn't expect that, but it's legal in Thailand. But yeah, apparently the weed from there is good, like, it's called Thai stick.
Oh.
You know? It's called Thai stick. It's good stuff.
Yeah, what? Could I have gotten it all wrong, or is it just trying to throw me off like I suspect it might? No, it's gotta be that house specifically.
But I reckon you should try weed at some point. You should make an edible, my friend. I can tell you how to do it.
I might think about that as maybe a kick exclusive stream. Okay.
Oh, that sounds fun. Imagine you're just fucking cooked. I would love that.
Well, yeah, and plus, one of the people Hear Me Out introduced. Hear Me Out introduced me to as a part of hosting a raid. He is a guy that goes by the name Lurk 42 something, 420 I think. And the guy's a big weed smoker.
Tell you what, mate. If ever the day comes when you actually do get some weed and you want to spark up, I'll do it with you, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Actually, no, yours will be an edible, so
yeah.
I would say to eat it, you know, just a while before you see me, like.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right, I forgot that.
But I will warn you, it's really long lasting, like, edible lasts like 6 to 8 hours, you know.
Yeah.
It's genuinely really long lasting, so basically make sure you don't have stuff planned and just make sure you enjoy it, and yeah. But you probably won't have a bad experience, you know, mentally, like, and obviously not physically, because, well, you can't really overdose on weed. You can overdose, but it's not like you die, it's more so you just start panicking and all that, you know.
Am I stuck?
It's funny, I'm more of a stoner than you, and you're literally in California where it's abundant as the fucking, like, water in the tap, like, it's abundant as the grass in the fucking fields. It's abundant as dirt on the ground, like, that's how easy to get weed is there, right?
Yeah. Well, and plus, I happen to know a couple shops. I happen to know a couple locations for shops, too.
Yeah, well, the point is, if you're gonna do that, I recommend the first strain to do is wedding cake. That's a good strain. Then again, though, ask the guy who's at the fucking counter, like, ask them. So I've never had weed before. I want to make an edible. What do I use, you know?
Yeah. You're breaking up again.
Sorry, I was trying to say, ask the guy, ask them, like, oh, I've never had weed before, I want to make a fucking cake, so, obviously don't say fucking, but, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get...
Yeah, so what do you recommend, what strain, you know, and then they'll tell you. I just wing it, personally, like, a lot of people get really funny about, oh, it needs to be this amount of weed in an edible, and it needs to be done this way. Nah, I just sort of wing it. I just shove in a random amount, and, you know, it does the job.
Yeah.
And again, that's probably because I don't have the luxury of choice that you have. Do I?
Yeah.
I just have weed in general, like.
Yeah. The only thing I wish they would be able to do is make it legal on a federal level.
It was just...
Yeah, that would be good, but...
So some stuff fell over.
I reckon give it a try, you know? Get some when you next go out or whatever. Just try and get some soon, like...
Yeah, that's probably gonna be a while, especially considering I'm supposed to be moving into my new house in about a week or two.
Oh yeah, fair enough. You don't want to be stoned as fuck then.
Yeah.
Actually, nah, you could, that would be useful. As long as you're not driving or something, it would be pretty useful because...
I don't have a driver's license, so I'm covered there.
Okay, yeah, the reason why I'm saying this is because when you are stoned, right?
Yeah.
Objects, if you have to lift them, feel a lot more weightless, like, it doesn't hurt as much, there's not as much fatigue, you can get more stuff done if you're doing physical work like that. But at the same time, it lowers your cognitive function and it lowers your motivation a little bit, so there's downsides and there's upsides. You know.
Yeah.
That's life though, isn't it? You know, everything has downsides and upsides.
Yeah.
And weed is probably one of the safest recreational drugs that you could use, to be honest.
Yeah.
You don't really need to tell your doctor about it. You do, obviously, if they ask or, like, you need
right. Guess I'll
to or
head back
whatever.
Hi, Rebecca.
Mr. Delver, I need help. Someone's outside the mortuary.
Just try to stay calm. I know you're scared. I'll unlock the door in a moment.
What?
This is very sudden, but listen to me.
No.
We have to start right away.
Sorry, it was just all about Mum.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, you usually don't need to tell a doctor that unless they actually ask or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, this
Like,
isn't funny. Stop.
You need to take this seriously. You need to act quickly.
This is insane. I'll just fucking
it's
leave.
because it's not really that dangerous. At least in the like long term, you know.
What am I supposed
Unless
to
you're
do
doing
then?
it constantly, like as a daily thing, then obviously it has some negative effects. But if you do it just as a rare treat, then it's actually alright. You know what I mean?
Staying focused will help. I left some things for you on the desk. I'll call again when you get to the embalming room.
No, wait.
I wouldn't really suggest smoking it though, but you could, but
Insane.
just I don't know if your lungs are like good for it, you know.
This is so stupid. It's just some
Yeah.
hazing for the new girl.
I can handle it, but that's only because
Play
I've
along.
discovered a technique
do
that
your
I
job.
can actually do it properly. But
I don't have my clipboard.
it still hurts the lungs a little bit. It's still irritating. It's just more convenient. And I'm more so doing it out of necessity. You're in California, so you can actually just straight up buy edibles and all that. So really just do that. Don't go through all this hassle of smoking it, because it's not worth it. You should only smoke joints if you actually need to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, if there's no other options available to you. For certain contexts, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you're in the UK, but most people know.
Alright, listen carefully.
I'm
Even
sorry,
in other
but
areas.
this entire thing is extremely unprofessional. If this is how you treat new hires, I don't think I can work
Because,
for you. This isn't
newsflash,
funny.
I'm not in fucking California.
But I hope you do
So,
before it's too
I
late.
don't get that luxury.
The only way to save
Yeah.
yourself is to
You
banish
know?
the demon before you're too far gone.
Do I?
To do that,
Hmm.
you will need to learn
Yeah.
the demon's name, bind it to its chosen body, and burn it in the retort.
What do you reckon?
Look, I know this is a lot to take in.
Well, and plus I wouldn't know that much because I've only been to this place a couple of times. Plus, it's like one of those small towns with relatively a few thousand people, so I wouldn't know exactly what they have unless you actually look at the website on your phone or something.
Well, the thing is, mate, most weed is weed. The whole strain thing is kind of a marketing thing. You know, what really matters is that there's a few main compounds like THCV, THC, CBD, CBG, CBN. Those are what actually matter. The whole strains thing is kind of a gimmick.
Just
A little bit.
one, grab a body and
It's about
get started.
50-50, but the whole indica sativa thing is complete dog shit. Just don't believe that at all, because people tell you that. They tell you, oh yeah,
You know
sativa
what?
gives
Screw
you
this.
energy or
I'm calling
whatever.
the police.
No, indica gives you energy and sativa makes you chill. Nah. It's more so just, because it's more so how they grow, right? You know,
Yeah.
like,
Things.
they grow in different climates, but really every weed strain ever is just actually a combination of both. Like, it's been crossbred that much. So, real sativa and real indica doesn't exist anymore. And even if it did, it's mainly just how it grows.
Yeah.
It's not really the function of anything,
The database contains
you know.
all the information on the process of expulsion,
But
tools used, and most
strains are a thing.
all the
you
markings
know.
of the known demonic
Yeah.
you ever forget what to do, replay these tapes or look it up in the database.
So that is important.
Collection of demonic names,
but it doesn't matter that much. It's not like you need to specifically stick to one strain. Weed is pretty much weed, you know. It's mostly about the chemical composition of the weed itself. That's what matters, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how it works. So pretty much. I just realised that these volumes are gonna end up being fucking, if I do actually manage to get them, they would be end up being so useful, because my mum's sister is gonna stay. She's kind of annoying, you know. I have nothing against her, but she's really annoying because she's from the old generation that just hates weed, you know, and like basically pushes me to work, pushes me to do this and that, you know, where she doesn't she's basically too ignorant. I don't want to say stupid because she's a nice person, she just comes off as a bit annoying, you know what I mean? She's too ignorant of the fact that my mum is basically a hoarder and she's caused all this. She believes it's partially my fault, do you know what I mean? So I get shit for it. That's why I would fucking love these volumes, because if I could get them from NHS, because she's gonna stay for like the next week or two. I'm probably gonna be so stressed just dealing with that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna tell, like, I'm gonna tell that NHS worker when I have my next appointment. I'm gonna tell them, right, so these are the reasons, can I get some fucking Valium, because I need it. Well, I won't specifically ask for that, obviously.
Yeah.
You're less likely to get it if you act like that, obviously, but I'll explain that, you know, the stresses of life has just gotten a bit much lately. I need something to take the edge off.
Yeah.
They'll understand.
Yeah.
You know.
Why would she blame you for that?
You know, an older generation mindset. That's what it is. You know, the whole thing of the parents are right, the kid is wrong. You know.
that typical. That typical BS.
Exactly. That's what it is. And she hates, like, she would probably hate weed or anything like that.
Mr. Delver.
At least she ain't one of those.
Outside the mortuary.
At least she won't.
Try to stay calm.
At least it's not like someone like that from here, because.
What?
Because if you deal with people like that here in America, there's a good chance you'll find one of those die-hard Bible thumpers.
Hey, I'd rather have the laws of California though than the laws of here. Like, I'd rather have guns
this isn't funny.
rather have weed. So
yeah.
Plus shrooms. I think shrooms legal there,
I'll
right?
just fucking leave.
You can't leave.
I'm not sure how that is, but it's pretty easy to get a hold of if you know the right people.
What am I supposed to do then?
Most bodies I work with.
Kind of like the situation with you in the UK and weed.
Yeah, it's hard to get unless you know someone.
File the paperwork, everything. Treat it like a
Yeah, because...
Luckily, I know 2 people that could potentially get it off.
Yeah, because I've had a couple of siblings that lived in an area of California where it's pretty popular to get shrooms.
Yeah, that makes sense. The point is though, this is gonna stress me the fuck out, so I need the fucking doctor's appointment and the NHS. I need some valleys, fucking, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I do not want to deal with this shit.
Does something like this.
I really do not want to deal with this. I know what she's gonna act like, because she,
yeah,
I know.
Alright, listen carefully.
You know?
Look, I'm sorry, but
I
this
want
entire
some
thing is
fucking
extremely
valleys, mate.
unprofessional. If this is how you treat
That's
new
not
hires,
just to
I
get
don't think I
high,
can
that's
work for
genuine
you.
stress.
This isn't funny.
Like,
yeah.
I'm anticipating it, you know what I mean?
But I hope you do before it's too late.
Yeah.
The only way to save yourself is to banish the demon before you're too far gone.
Do you reckon some valleys would do me good?
Bind it to its chosen body and burn it in the
What do you reckon?
Look,
Yeah,
I know this is a lot to take
I could see it potentially happening.
do more for you.
Because I just do not want to deal with someone like that. I've got enough shit with my mum, you know. She stresses me out as it is. Right?
Yeah.
I'll explain this to the fucking... I'll explain this to the doctor as well. I explain to them not only all of this, right? My mum's sister is staying, and she's really annoying to me. Like, we do not get along, you know. So while all of this is going on, you know, I need something to do with it because it's proper stressing me out. That's what I'll tell them, you know.
Yeah.
I really do not want someone like that to stay. Like, she's alright for a visit. You know, go and see her like once or twice, but when someone like that stays, I'm alright. I'm alright if it's my mum's mate. My mum's mate, Nikki. She's lovely, right? So I don't mind if it's her, but my mum's sister, oh god.
Yeah.
But my mum's mate Nikki is lovely, you know. She's actually one of my dealers.
Oh, okay.
Well, technically my mum is, because my mum buys it off of her
and
gives it to me. So but
man,
man,
I wonder if they did this specific type of Ani just for an event thing. Oof.
I don't know, but what I know is that I'm anticipating stress. Like, I'm not gonna like this, you know. Okay. I want some fucking valleys. I really want some valleys, because
I can tell.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know that it would help. I just know it would help.
Oof.
Can't you tell that, like...
Yeah, I can...
Can't you tell, like, this would help me?
Fuck this.
Just the way I'm acting now, like... Because it's not good. It's not good to be this stressed. It's not good.
Maybe... No.
It's really not good.
Maybe... Everything's fine. It's fine.
I want some fucking valleys.
What?
No, I hope the doctor gives me some, because you know.
Yeah, I get it.
I want to tear my fucking hair out, like.
It's fine.
I do not want to. I do not want someone like that in the house.
Yeah,
I do not want someone like that in the house.
I get it.
I'm just gonna get complained at, and the state of the house is enough. You know what I mean? The state of the house for my mother, the fucking, my friend as well. You know, he said that he's gonna stop playing games for a while. It's stressing me out. I just can't fucking handle this. You're like the one person that is holding me on right now, like the one glue holding me together. Right?
Yeah.
I can't fucking handle this.
I'm getting back to work.
I'm not stressed. I'm not that stressed right now, but I probably will get later. I could definitely use some fucking valleys. What do you reckon? Do you reckon they would help?
Ow.
What do you reckon, mate?
Maybe they can.
At least in the short term, just because a week of that shit is gonna be torture. A week. Oh, just... I'm not gonna enjoy that.
Yeah,
I am not gonna enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm panicking, like... I just want some fucking valleys.
Yeah.
Cause, yeah. Oh my god, I don't know what to do, cause... It's gonna stress me out so much. Yep. I need that shit. Like, you can tell the way I'm acting now, can't you?
Yeah. Too bad you couldn't go on holiday for a week. Yeah, so anyway, as for the game I'm playing on stream right now, it's called the Mortuary Assistant. It's a horror game from 2022.
Yeah.
Basically the concept is you play as a woman by the name of Rebecca Owens that currently works for an assistant at a local mortuary somewhere in Connecticut in 1998. However, there's something supposedly interesting about the mortuary.
I see. Yeah.
Basically, the mortuary is allegedly haunted.
Well, go figure, it's where people die, isn't it? So.
Well, technically, people don't die in a mortuary. It's just dead bodies are transported there to get embalmed.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
However, it's not regular ghosts that you're dealing with.
Let me know. What is it?
It's basically demonic entities, the oldest evil on Earth, if you believe all that religious stuff.
Makes sense.
Well, tell the truth, I believe there are certain types of evil that exist, but the truth is, I don't think not everything can be proven scientifically. I guess one of the things that I kind of have tendencies to nerd out about, other than computer stuff and video games, is and anime, is basically the paranormal. Yeah, I can literally spend hours trying to explain, trying to tell you about crazy stuff that happens.
Yeah.
Then again, and I'm pretty sure you heard about alleged haunted places in your own country, considering how old England is compared to the U.S.
Yeah. Because I could fucking use that fucking valleys. Like, I need that. I want one now, honestly.
Yeah.
I just don't have it, but you could tell, like, how just... Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fucking... Oh! Like...
Yeah.
I don't know how to fucking get it out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to convey.
Yeah. I get it because I have family that does the same thing too. Although I think more of it's just because this said family member is kind of an entitled, in some ways, kind of an entitled dickhead.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's not that. It's basically, it's the culture of old people.
Yeah.
Old people have this whole thing. Everyone knows this, right? Old folks have a whole thing of, we worked hard, we didn't get depressed. So depression does not exist, or it's not as strong as, you know, for your generations. Or whatever. Basically, that's what I'm saying, like...
Yeah, yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole culture, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's pretty much a culture like that everywhere with older generations.
Yeah.
Why do you think?
My mum doesn't really do that, but I think my aunt does. And it's so annoying.
Why?
I am actually depressed. Like, genuinely depressed. And no one fucking cares.
Yeah.
Like, obviously my sister cares, obviously you care. But you know what I mean, I'm genuinely depressed. It's not a joke, it's not a meme or whatever.
Yeah.
It's serious, like, I am fucking depressed. You know, not to the point where I would kill myself or something stupid, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I have an actual longing for a better life. I wish life was better.
Don't we all?
And it... Of course, but... Yeah. Of course, you know. Thank you for letting me get all that out.
Yeah.
Now I feel a bit better. Yeah. But just... Oh my god, I'm just gonna fucking kill someone, like...
Yeah, yeah.
I do not like this, I do not like this. My brain is panicking, you know what I mean?
It must be bound to its chosen body and burned. The three objects in this cabinet are...
But I have to deal with that, because that's life. Sometimes life gives you shit situations like this. I need some fucking Valium, like... I just want some fucking Valium. I've never had it before, but... It does take stress away, apparently, so... It would be pretty useful. Even if it doesn't work that well, even if it just takes the edge off a little bit, I'll still rather have it than nothing, you know?
Yeah. After stream, if you're still up for talking, I got a YouTube. Oops, there. Areas you might be interested in.
Oh yeah, sure. Provide I'm still awake and all that, which I most likely am. Sure.
Yeah, I imagine it's a hard time to sleep right now, especially when you're stressed out.
Oh yeah, I'm just livid, you know?
Yeah, trust me.
Just thinking about this.
If anyone knows that, that would be me getting all restless and shit.
What, you had depression before and all that?
Well, in some ways yes, but it's mostly extreme anxiety. You get certain cases like... I think some of the times
I don't have anxiety or anything like that, so I don't understand it. Nor do I have stress normally. So having this much fucking stress is really annoying, you know? I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it, like, because normally my mind regulates itself quite well. Because the thing is, I've been exposed to so much stress my whole life. You know, living in this shitty house.
Yeah.
Addicted to fucking junk food, it's a porn, just shit, basically. Yeah. So my mind has been adapted to expect stress. You know, it doesn't care that much normally.
Yeah.
So when there's an actual spike in stress, I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
And it has been for the last month, not months.
So glad.
Last few weeks it's been getting worse and worse. My stress levels, because the state of the house.
I'll never understand why you chose such a macabre field.
There's nothing disturbing
about it. It's been getting worse and worse. I've been getting more and more fucking depressed.
You've come so far.
Yeah,
So,
if there's one thing I can understand, it's having moments where stress is overwhelming.
They actually have everyone they need, but my old teacher,
that
Mr.
is why
Delvin,
I want
transferred
some
me to his
fucking
office
volumes,
to finalize my internship there.
oh well, that's good.
I think my lowest points when things were emotionally bad for me was
No, I'm not moving.
mostly
going
through the
here.
first round of chemotherapy and shit.
Oh, Rebecca. I don't like that.
Grandma,
that sounds fucked. How was that?
Ugh.
Just be worried
People
about you.
make up stories. Death is a scary thing to a lot.
Oh yeah,
well,
be back in a
I mean, we try to
second.
explain things we don't understand,
Okay.
and we want
Sorry.
comfort when we lose someone we love.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's embalming any ghost bodies or whatever. It's fine.
All right. I'm sorry. But I wanted to give you this anyway. So, here.
I don't know if I want that.
Just take it, please. It should be yours anyway.
Thanks.
All right. Enough spooky stuff. I'm so proud of you. When is all this happening? When do you start?
I've actually been there for a few weeks now. My review is tomorrow.
Okay, so I already know what to do. I'm basically testing and poking around a few things. See if it makes any difference.
It was just really weird.
So some stuff fell over. That's not a big deal.
No, I know. Love you, Dad. Where are my keys? God, I always lose those. Alright, guess I'll... Dr. Delver, I need help. Someone's outside the mortuary.
Just try to stay calm. I know you're scared. I'll unlock the door in a moment.
What?
This is very sudden, but listen to me. We have to start right away. I'm sorry. I didn't know until it made itself known this morning that it was here, let alone bound to you. I had no way of knowing the possession had started.
What? Look, this isn't funny. Stop.
You need to take this seriously. You need to act quickly.
This is insane. I'll just leave. I'll just fucking leave.
You can't leave, Rebecca. I can't allow that for you or for others. It's far too dangerous.
What am I supposed to do then?
Most bodies I work with at night are fine, so we stay calm. Okay? We embalm, file the paperwork, everything. Treat it like a normal day. Staying focused will help. I left some things for you on the desk. I'll call again when you get to the embalming room.
No, wait. Ugh. Damn it, what the fuck? This is insane. Okay. This is so stupid. It's just some hazing for the new girl or something. Just play along and do your job.
All right.
I'm fucking quitting tomorrow. I mean, who does something like this?
All right, listen carefully.
Look, I'm sorry, but this entire thing is extremely unprofessional. If this is how you treat new hires, I don't think I can work for you. This isn't funny.
Rebecca, you don't have to believe me, but I hope you do before it's too late. The only way to save yourself is to banish the demon before you're too far gone. To do that, you will need to learn the demon's name, bind it to its chosen body, and burn it in the retort. Look, I know this is a lot to take in. I wish I could do more for you. I had years to learn what I know. You have hours. I've recorded a number of cassettes to instruct you in the hope that having a physical object with a known message will help you stay grounded. I won't be calling again. You can't trust the phones. Anything can be manipulated. Listen to the tapes. Learn the demon's name. Burn the correct body. The most important thing in the room is in that cabinet. Open it up. Good luck, Rebecca. I'm sorry this had to happen.
This is insane. Whatever. Just professional one, grab a body, and get started.
The Night Shift Database. A computer program combining all my findings into one reference point. The database contains all the information on the process of expulsion, the tools used, and most importantly, all the markings of the known demonic names. If you ever forget what to do, replay these tapes or look it up in the database. The collection of demonic names is the most crucial piece to the puzzle. You will need this information. My ID card is in my personal belongings drawer. On the back is the passcode to access it. Use it.
Yeah, screw all of whatever this is. I'm getting back to work.
Definitely gonna need this. Robert Hood? Really? Oh. I'll do this one first. Okay.
shit out of me. Let's check you. I don't have my clipboard.
Alright.
At least I can keep track of things.
Francesca Costa, age 66.
Hello, I'm back.
Hey.
Back from the loot. Anyway, yeah, like you were saying, what were you saying before?
I think the worst well, it's I was pretty much explaining what I was going through for the first round of chemotherapy.
Placing the smaller pieces in the correct configuration.
What is it like? What is chemo like?
Second, the bottles on
well,
the top shelf are a special reagent that will
it's
react
not something I'd recommend for everyone because one,
when the mark is placed on the correct body with the reagent inside.
Something you'd recommend that sounds so funny to me though. It sounds like a drug or something.
What I said was
like
it's
you're
not.
telling people don't get into the drug.
Well, yeah, because it can leave you fatigued. You can end up losing weight, and occasionally you can't always eat certain foods because there's a risk that your stomach will cause you to throw it up.
Hey, you know what? I could see that being shown on TikTok or something. It's a weight loss thing. That'd be funny.
Paper combusts. The sigil has been revealed somewhere in that area.
You know? Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Inside furniture.
Well, and there's also.
How would you react if you saw that?
I would.
Once you uncover the sigils,
I would be a mixture of feeling empathy as well as disgust because there's also the whole thing with being immunocompromised. Is because the drugs practically kill your immune system where you had to get it checked on a weekly basis just to make sure your immune system can handle it.
database to decide which demon you're dealing with.
And why does it fuck up the body so much?
Well, it's
Hello?
It's mainly because of the drugs they use to treat certain forms of cancer.
It sounds more like a poison than actual treatment.
Fuck this.
Yeah, but unfortunately it's kind of a necessary poison though.
Fine.
Because
makes sense.
Because
maybe
sure you're sick for a while, but once you eventually get off it, things go back to normal. The reason why it's necessary though, it's because even though medical science is progressing to basically treat cancer, the truth is, it's not like they don't have a universal solution for every single cancer.
Yeah, only some of them, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and plus, every time you ever see advertisements for like cancer treatment centers, or especially here, there's a little print.
I'm getting back to work.
There's a little print disclaimer saying that not all results are typical and you shouldn't expect it. sad reality of what it is. Have you ever seen, like, kids going through cancer treatment losing their hair and stuff? That's also another thing.
Yeah, yeah. I heard of that.
I was basically one of the lucky ones that didn't lose their hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause... Yeah, because... As another major thing with being immunocompromised is you can't be around people, because... As it's kind of like when...
Hello?
It's kind of like when you're...
Rebecca!
What the?
It's kind of like suffering through AIDS because you ended up contracting HIV. Basically, if you contract another infection because your immune system is compromised, it can make you really sick, almost like to the point of pneumonia. That kind of sick. Or worse. Yeah, so basically the series I was talking about is a YouTube parody show that was made called Hunter the Parenting, and it's based off of the lore-intensive world, the World of Darkness. Basically a bunch of supernatural role-playing stuff of, like, with vampires and werewolves, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's pretty hilarious. Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. I know it's not as long as it normally would be, but I've had issues with the game at the moment, and then hopefully the next time I do this, I can sort things out. So for all those watching on YouTube, please leave a like, drop a comment down below. Also, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified when I go live on this channel. And for all those watching on Kick, please hit the follow button to help me reach my new goal of 100 followers. Otherwise, my moderator will have some very choice words for you.
Fuck you, you cunts!
Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
What did you think of that when I said, fuck you, you cunt?
It was hilarious.